I'm screaming, "Whoa!" If all we have is time, then we'll be alright.
What is going on, guys? My name is George, Audible Wolfie, and welcome to a bit of a different Trophy Manager video today. So I uploaded one just yesterday about the YouTube Friendly League finale build-up, and now today I'm doing one where, as you'll see from the title of the video, I'm transfer listing some of my best players. So in this video, basically, I'm going to go through every single player on my team and say who's staying, who's going, stuff like that, and then show you the ones I'm listing and list them during the video. So make sure you stick around to see who we transfer list at the end of this season. So let's have a look at the team that we have at the moment, guys. So this is our squad, and that's all of the players that we have at our team. And some of the main names you might not recognise, that is because they haven't featured in any games. So some of them are rep flips, like Torben Mybomb, for example, just below Stephen Wright in the middle column. But I'm going to go through and just say what's happening with each player. So Radovan Extra, if there's, just to let you know, if it's a red cross, we're selling them at some point soon. If it's a green tick, we're keeping them. And if it's a blue dash, I think there is only one blue dash, but that's because I just haven't decided what's going to happen with these players yet. So Radovan Istra, our main goalkeeper, is being sold, as is Joshua King, our younger English goalkeeper, and our old gun Ken Columbani. However, he will be staying for a little bit longer until we have found a replacement #1 goalkeeper, just because his skills are slightly better than King's. Charles Manning we are keeping, Albert Spalding we are keeping, but Andre Louis Oliveira is going, and his animation didn't come up. Aiken Nugent I haven't decided on yet. Christmas Longfellow is going, Andy Travis is going. Then we come into the defensive mids. Stephen Wright is going, Torben Mybomb is going, Michael Evans, Kailash Sen, and Igor Najoski is also going. As some midfielders, Mark Russell is staying because he is near 4-star. Matt Turnbull is going. Matthew Reed is staying. Clark Fox for now is staying, but will be sold when he's 3.5-star. Charlie Johnson is going. Christian Chase, who was last week's youth pool, is currently up for sale. Gilbert Bondwa is going. He's a rec flip, as is Aluda Guladani. He's also going. Ed Hill is staying. Tommy Norland is going. Cameron Vale is staying. Anthony Sampson is going. Jakub Severi Botius, our new 20 finishing striker, is staying, but Gianni Palombo is going. So, as you can see, there are a heck of a lot more ticks than crosses, and I think looking at that, I don't know what will happen with Nugent, because we already have two good centre-backs, but he is also good, and he's slightly younger, I think, than Longfellow, but he would be good money. So, at the moment, looking at that, we'd have no goalkeepers. So obviously we're going to have to sell them one at a time and make sure we have at least two goalkeepers on the go. We'd only have two defenders, and we'd have one centre mid, two right mids, and 3 forwards. So as you can see, we'd be left there with just 8 players if we kept only the ticks, or 9 if we kept Nugent as well. So I'll just quickly take you through all the players that have crosses by them. So first of all, we start off with the 3 goalkeepers. Now, all 3 of these guys are going to be sold. I'm just going to literally let you guys see what they look like. So first of all, we have our first teamer, Radovan Istra, 27 years old, just over a million wage, 4.2 rec, pretty good skills for a goalkeeper as well. Just literally scroll down like this for each player, so you can see exactly what they've done. You can pause the video as and when you want. Just to let you know, these asking prices aren't what they're going to be put up for sale for. These are just asking prices I had during the season for them. So that's Istra. Then we have Joshua King. Just so you guys can see all of his skills there. So that is Joshua King. Not played much for us this season, but when he has, he's been a pretty solid player. And then Ken Columbani. And those are the goalkeepers. going to speed up this part a little bit, guys, just so this video isn't too long. So we have Aiken Nugent. Just make sure you pause as and when you want. And there you go. That is what he's done across his career. Pretty good player. Then we have Andre Louis Oliveira. He is one of our rec flips and looks like he's going to be a pretty nice player in the future. He's pretty good. Then we have Christmas the Iceman Longfellow. Again, really good player actually with his wage, only 24. One I do really like and will be regretting seeing him go. And then Andy Travis, who is our captain, my captain, as I call him. He has full professionalism, so makes an absolutely perfect captain. And as you can see, that is what he's done over his career. Now we'll go on to defensive midfielders. And starting with Igor Najdovsky. He should be 3.5 stars, but he only has 3 stars at the moment. Don't ask me why that's up. It's just crappy internet. But that's Igor Najdovsky. Then we have Kailash Sen. Michael Evans. Torben Maibom. And Stephen Wright. And now on to the midfielders. Here is Matt Turnbull. Clark Fox. Charlie Johnson. And Christian Chase, who is currently up for sale. Then we go on to the forwards. We have Gilbert Bondoa. These are all attacking players, not just actual forwards. These are offensive midfielders as well. We have Aluda Guladane. Gianni Palombo, who I have to say, these 3 skills there, finishing long shot, set pieces, very nice. Tommy Norland. And Anthony Sampson. Quickly show you the players that we're actually going to be keeping. We have Charles Manning, who will be keeping. Albert Spalding. I'm just going to show you their actual stats, guys, not their how they've done this season. We also have Mark Russell, who's very, very close to 4 stars now. Matthew Reed, who's not too far away himself. Ed Hill. Cameron Vale, who could be 4.5 stars when he's like 25, maybe 26. And Jakub Severi Botius, who is our newbie, forward. So they are literally the only players we're going to be keeping, guys. But now I'm showing you the players I'm going to be selling at some point. So there's a few that I'm keeping. I'm now going to show you the 6 that are going to be sold right now, put up for sale right now. So the 6 players that I've decided to put up for sale today so that their transfers end on the first day of the season are Radobon Istra, Matt Turnbull, Charlie Johnson, Tommy Norland, Anthony Sampson, and Christmas the Iceman Longfellow. Now, as we already have Christian Chase up for sale, and his sale ends in just under 2 days' time. As soon as his sale ends, I'm going to put the Iceman up for sale. But for now, I'm going to put the 5 4-star players first, and then once that sale has ended, the Iceman will be up for sale to end on the first day of the season as well. But there will be there will be 6 players that end on the first day of the season in terms of their transfers. But first off, we're going to start with Istra. We're going to have a quick look. Those are his stats there. If you want, pause the video and just have a look at them. And also these stats down here for what he's done during his career. If we look at his stats this season, if we look at the rating, Istra is in the top third. He's got a 5.38 rating over the season. He's had 8 assists in 72 games, and he's a goalkeeper. That's more assists than Nugent has had as a defender, more assists than Reed has had as a right mid, and he's played less games than Reed as well. It's also more assists than, equal assists with Manning. It's a very good season for Istra. As for man of the matches, he's had 2 of them, and you saw down here he's conceded 43 goals in 27 games. Now, as to the price I'm going to put him up for sale, the maximum I could list him for is just under 120 million. Now, I know he is not worth that. As you can see, the asking price I've put for him there is 60 million. Now, because he is slightly older, he's at 27, so he could still have a good 8 seasons left in him. But as he is slightly older, I'm going to list him for 50 million. So that is the price we're going to put Istra up for sale at. He's going to expire on the first day of the season. Go and get him if you want him. Very good player. Been very good for us this season. 8 assists as well. Absolutely brilliant record for him to have had over the season. So go and get him if you want. £50 million for Radovon Istra. Then we move on to Matt Turnbull. Again, pause the video if you want to look at his stats there, and also have a look at his stats across his career. These are just league stats, by the way, not for all his matches. If we look at all his matches this season, then Matt Turnbull has the highest rating of our whole team. He's played 82 games, got 10 goals, 45 assists, which gives him a productivity of 55. 5 man of the matches, 6 cards, but he is our highest rated player for this season with a rating of 5.91 in all matches. He's played 82 games, which actually means he has played the 5th most games. So to still have a rating that high is absolutely incredible. He is such a good player, guys. As you can see as well, not too bad skills. He is fairly aggressive, but he hasn't got that many cards actually in the games he's played. He's got 19 in 170 games. So that's like a card every 10 matches almost. We are going to transfer list him right now. He is 27, so obviously I can't list him for bag slows. As you can see, 70 million is his asking price. I'm going to put him up for sale at 60 million. So another 10 million saving there, guys. I'm really giving you some deals here if you're wanting this sort of player. 20 passing as well and 15 crossing. Not bad for a left mid whatsoever, who can also play centre mid just as well. So that is Matt Turnbull there. If you're interested in him, a 60 million price tag on him. Then Charlie Johnson. He is a year younger than Matt Turnbull, which means his price will be slightly higher. Still a very good routine, 26.7. Gold star in work rate and 18 pace, which is crucial for a left midfielder. As you can see, this season's stats and last season's there. If you want to have a quick look at them, you can pause the video there if you want. You can also pause the video on his stats up here, so I'll let you do that there. Then we'll have a look at his stats. So as in terms of rating, Charlie Johnson is 7th in our overall ratings. Played as many games as Matt Turnbull, 5.42 rating, which is still very, very good. 17 goals, which makes him our 5th highest goal scorer. 28 assists, which is our 3rd highest level of assists, just behind Ed Hill. And you can see why I'm not selling him yet, because he is our most productive player. Charlie Johnson has had 1 man of the match, which doesn't really do injustice to how well he's done. No, sorry, actually that's 1 card. He's had 3 man of the matches, so really good player overall. Look, as you can see, absolutely incredible record this season. If we then go and list him now, as we listed Turnbull for 60 million and his asking price is 75, I'm going to give you another £10, not £10, 10 million. discount on him, so I'm going to list him for not 35, 65 million. So that is his price, 5 million more than Matt Turnbull. But when you look at it, you're basically paying 5 million for an extra season if you kept him until retirement. So not a bad deal there, guys. 65 million for Charlie Johnson. Hopefully we can sell him as well and give us some extra money after the SU. Then we have Tommy Nolan. Now, again, another 27-year-old, but he has 20 finishing. If we look at the rest of his stats, you can pause the video there. Again, if you want very low wage, I have to add under 500k for a 4-star player is very good and very good routine again. 4-star as a forward, 3.5-star as an offensive mid-centre. You look at his overall stats, we've had him since season 42, guys. He was one of my first ever purchases with my Wolfie United team. As you can see, these are his stats, very, very good if you have a look at them. He has scored 82 goals in 163 games, which is a brilliant record, 28 assists. If we look at his stats this season, overall rating, he is our 5th best player for this season. If we look at matches, he has played the joint most with Ed Hill. Goal-wise, he is our 4th highest goal scorer. Assist-wise, he is our 7th highest assister, which gives him a very high productivity, actually, which somehow it only puts him 6th in terms of productivity. He's had 3 man of the matches, which puts him 4th overall, and a 5.46 rating. So really good season he's had, as he always has done. Only 1 card as well, which is absolutely brilliant. So if we go to his transfer, now his asking price, I've put around 35 million, and that is because his transfer max is just above that. I'm going to list him for the maximum price because I think he's worth about 40 million, maybe even 50 million, but we can only list him for 37.5 million, which is the exact price I'm going to list him for. I'm going to list him for his maximum the highest minimum price, which is 37,520,802. So that is him up for sale. Very good player there, who has had yet another good season. So then we come on to Anthony Sampson. Now I'm really, really dreading selling this guy. I'll let you have a look at his stats there. He's got all right routine. As you can see, his stats over the last 2 seasons, he's scored 31 goals in 60 games with 6 assists, 3 man of the matches. If we look at this season's overall stats, we start with the rating. He's our 3rd best player this season, 81 games, 5.62 rating. He's had only 3 cards this season. Has scored 49 goals, which puts him just below top. He is 2nd. Only Vale has scored more, but you look at Vale's stats, you can see again why I'm not selling him. 50 goals in 70 games, incredible. But 49 goals to Sampson, only 5 assists, which isn't too bad, but for a forward, it's still alright. He has had 13 man of the matches, which makes him our best player in terms of man of the matches. And if we look at him, his asking price is 50 million. And we can only sell him for 33. So again, he's going to be listed for the maximum price because he is worth way more than 33 million. But it gives you guys a nice chance to have a little bidding war. So, oops, I have typed that in wrong somewhere, have I? Apparently I've typed that in wrong, even though I haven't. So we're going to try that again. 473632. Okay, so let's just take it down a pound. There we go. So that is Anthony Sampson up for sale for 33,473,631 coins. And what a player he is. I'm really going to miss him next season. He was part of our absolutely amazing front three of Hill, Vale and Sampson earlier on in the season. And then we come on to the final player, the Iceman. Now, I can't transfer listings as you, oops, not reject all bids, transfer listings. As you can see, we've listed we've already listed 6 players because Chase is up for sale. But as soon as his transfer ends, we go sell the Iceman. You can have a look at his stats yourselves there. Very good routine for him, really good defensive skills with 17 tackling, 17 marking, 15 tackling. 20 adaptability, and he is dual positioned as well. He can play right back or centre back. Those are his stats throughout his league career. If we look at his stats this season, in terms of rating, he is a bit further down. He's got 5.33 rating, but he hasn't played as many games. He's got 11 cards, which is the most in our team. He has scored 1 goal and got 8 assists with a total of 0 man matches. But he has been a solid player throughout this season, guys. And it will be a shame to see him go. You can see he's been an absolutely terrific defender for us, helped us almost get in the promotion places this season. So we would like to transfer list him. I'm not sure what price it'll be, so you have to keep your eyes out for him. But guys, those are the players we have transfer listed at the end of this season. And we have listed some big ones, guys. Some very, very big players there. So make sure you keep your eyes open for them. And yeah, if there are any players that interest you there, go and bid on them if you fancy it. If not, then hopefully we'll get some money. And yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe if you're new around here for lots more Trophy Manager and Formula One videos and stuff like that. My name has been George, or the real Wolfie, and I will see you guys in the next video. Go and bid away, guys. Bid away.